Hace rato quería que esto suceda. Que mate el deseo, no que lo conceda. Salimos en la Astia y llegamos a Andromeda. A moverte enrolando en mi franela. Tú eres otra movie, ese flow en novela. Blanquita te dejo canela cuando te someto. El de la isla son tantos los aventureros. Ojalá con nuestros videos y a mí los puleo.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And they've got one player out of the lineup due to injury.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Russell is out there with Christie. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And for Los Angeles, Smart is out there with James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is. Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Pass to Reeves. Outside, Smart. Here he goes. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Davis. Dishes it to Thompson. Over Smart, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Davis.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Doncic. James outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Banked in off the glass.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Davis. Here's Russell with the three. Rebound the Lakers. James right side. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the pass to Christie. From the arc. And James pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Doncic finds Smart. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. Ayton a screen on Thompson. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Now here's Smart. Moves back up. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. He dishes it to Russell. Pass to Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Reeves. They lead by 4. Doncic outside. Here's the dish to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's got 6 points.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 4, Brandon Williams.
1:10 left to play in the first. Pass to Washington. The tray. Here's Lively. There's a screen by Washington. 4 on the clock. He can't get that one. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. It's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Washington. Down low. Here's Lively. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic. Dishes it to James. Back to Doncic. And it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Mavericks ball. Mavericks substitution number 2.
Here's Exum. Hasn't made one yet. Loads it up for Davis. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
With 1 on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Exum. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Number 36. Marcus.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Hardy. Still without a basket. Exum deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Davis. Here's Lively. And he slams it one-handed.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
A different look for Dallas. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hardy. Here's James. He's got 8 to end the run. And Davis pulls it down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Russell. The lead is 2. Exum with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Doncic. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Dallas. It's been 10 unanswered points. Russell passes to Exum. And here is Davis. James defending. Davis inside, working on James. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 11 points.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, held scoreless. At the elbow, it's James. And James throws it down.
Powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Dallas.
Dallas leading by 4. Thompson outside. Russell against Doncic. Pass to Christie. Davis sets a screen. Lock at 6. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider juggernaut they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Count it. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Russell passes to Christie. Inside. And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Russell with the bucket.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Ray is checked in for the Lakers. Dallas making a switch here. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Reeves. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game. And LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
And here is Doncic. He has 5. An easy 2 from Doncic.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
And they call an illegal screen.
Point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Ayton a screen on Christie. Doncic to the rack. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic against Russell. To the inside. Basket counts. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ayton a screen on Christie. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis kicks to Thompson. Floats it up for Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic, bounce pass. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Thompson in the corner. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
LeBron galloping to the rack. Out to Doncic. James sets the screen for Doncic. Right wing. Here's Reeves. Offline with his three. Dallas leading by 5. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Christie. Russell's got 8 points.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Davis with some nice D. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle, here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers trail by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Christie can't make it. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And it's Davis at the elbow. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Christie. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Ayton, the pass to Doncic. Over Davis to end the drought, and he gets the bucket. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Outside Russell from downtown connects from 3-point range. Russell's got 11 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it better. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legit.
Christian gago.
Legitimate lethal score.
Mavericks leading by 10. Christie. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
LeBron outside. Smart puts the pick in for LeBron. It's blocked. Smart against Russell. Pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Doncic. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it late. Mavericks leading by 15. Williams inside. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Substitution on court.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep Washington. He can't hit that time. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Hardy. P.J. Washington is out there with Davis. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
5 on the clock. Davis finds Exum. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Smart with the ball, picked up by Davis. The offensive rebound, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Hey, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Passes it to James. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, he caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Ayton in the high post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Smart finds it. Outside for Smart. The Lakers moving the ball around. LeBron outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Rui Hachimura. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass to Christie. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Takes a 3. Reeves can't hit. Dallas leading by 19. Outside Russell. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The shot that time not on target. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell over Ayton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And LeBron James good for 3.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
The pass to Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smart on the wing. Back to LeBron. The feed now to Doncic. James, the pass to Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second shot violation. They turn it over. Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 16. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Well, because he was a reliable scoring option all game long, his team was not hesitant about taking advantage of his rhythm. I mean, they just made sure he kept getting the ball. You could tell they were thrilled by his success in this one.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Hayes.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic. Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Exum in the corner. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
feeds it to Exum. Williams for three. Doesn't go for him. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Williams. Now, here's Exum. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
We hope you'll join us again